Network Radio.
They said I'd be hollering and screaming. They said I could never talk good sports radio.
What you talking about, Will?
But I told them.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
So I found out.
It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking.
So I saw the light talking sports radio.
I have seen the light!
So I thought about starting Rev T Sports Revival.
By George, he's got it. By George, he's got it.
People are saying,
you can see how you have progressed in the show, and I'll tell you what, man, it shows. I mean, it totally shows.
and our callers are saying this. Right, man, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
No. The show seems really good. You seem like you have a lot of fun. This is why I called in, and you both know your sport. So it's always fun talking to people that know their sports. That's why I like to call in whenever I get a chance.
And after I introduce my guests, they say,
for that big intro, I don't know whether to make you my agent or have you call my mom.
our guests are saying this.
Your broadcast always edifies, and y'all are inspirational. You're unselfish. You don't whitewash anything. You deal with the real problems and issues, whether they popular or unpopular.
And they saying, I'm sounding like this great legend that had a mouthpiece in the radio business.
Man, you talking sports over there like T.D. Green, man. That's what I like about Rev T Sports Revival.
But most of all, this. Hey, Fred, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Hey, when you tell them Rev T, if they ears ain't used to great talk radio, they need to adjust, because at the end of the day, being different ain't being wrong. It's just being who you are. If they scared to be who they are, they probably shouldn't be listening to your show anyway.
Why tweet about it when you could talk about it on the Rev T Sports Revival? Believe that, baby. March with me. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T, right here live, y'all, Mountaintop Network Radio. We talking about March 13, 2018, y'all. We sitting there live, baby, on the Mountaintop Network Radio DMV, where the people's voice can be heard. I tell it to the high, I tell it to the cold. I don't want to talk to nobody that be lying, and I damn sure ain't got the time to be talking to nobody that be signifying. 703-763-4979 is the number, y'all. Why tweet about it? Why Facebook about it? When you can talk about it live right here, y'all. It's the Rev T Sports Revival. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Good. Come on and march with me. Let's go, baby. Yeah, man. Yeah, listen here, man. Let's get right into it, y'all. Let's get right into it. 703-763-4979 is the number, y'all. I got the phone lines open for the people. It's a lot to talk about in the NFL that's going on. A lot to talk about when it comes to this free agency market. Y'all know what the word of the topic is here in the DMV. Kirk Cousins. Where Kirk Cousins going to go? Ain't nobody sitting there worrying about why the Redskins ain't done signed Zach Brown up for the Redskin Jubilee. Everybody worry about where Kirk Cousins going. What's going to happen with Kirk Cousins? And Kirk Cousins ain't worried about what's going to happen with you. And you know, yesterday Kirk Cousins came out and he went on Twitter and he gave, you know, the fans, he thanked the fans and everything for, you know, appreciating him and his family. and everything. And the thing about it is, a lot of people gave him a lot of slack, a lot of flab until yesterday. Okay? Because he made some comments about him being able to be a free agent since yada yada 2007 and have a chance to decide which team he gonna go through. He got a lot of flack about it. Everybody, why he saying that he being selfish? How y'all. He ain't saying nothing to the fans. And I'm not defending the Bama. You know, I'm not really sitting there defending the Bama because the Bama gotta go. The Bama gotta go. The Bama gotta go. I'm not about to sit here and be the defender for Kirk Cousins, because Kirk Cousins damn sure ain't going to be the defender for Rev T. Kirk Cousins damn sure ain't going to be the defender for you, just like I tried to tell you RG3 lovers. RG3 ain't going to be a defender for you either. Both of them Bama's gone. Both of them Bama's ain't coming back no more. Okay, yada yada. We all hip to that. But at the end of the day, though, where it is right now, and Brian Langford, we thank you. Brian Ain't Lying Show. We pray tuning in with us this morning. We appreciate you. It's being reported that Kirk Cousins will sign with the Vikings for 3 years, for $28 million a year. Okay, good for him. Good morning to Chris Bates. We see you. Big brother Greg Davis, we see you. Big brother Albert Leon Cross, good morning to you, Chan. Good morning to you, Veronica Archie. Vernon Archie, man. Good morning to you, Chan. Daryl Jackson, good morning to you, Chan. But I see you, man. D. Jackson in the house. I see you, baby. Daryl Long, what's up, Chan? Appreciate you. Edward Jimenez, good morning to you, Chan. Eric Johnson, good morning. Eric Crowder Sr., good morning. Y'all can go to the Mountaintop Network Radio and click on the radio player. Listen to the station as well as Sports Revival radio player, or you can go to the website at MTN Radio DMV hashtag website.com. You can go there as well and go check us out and kick on the radio player. And also you can catch the podcasts of the Sports Revival. You can catch Crystal Adair, Motivational Minutes, her speaking, doing her thing, and other things there live. I got to get this camera right. There you go. Because I keep bopping my head and stuff. Y'all know I got a big head and stuff. Look like I got helium in my head and stuff. And my hair growing a new little hairstyle. But anyway, I mean, really, okay, Kirk Cousins is gone. But listen here, though. The hell with Kirk Cousins. I got something for y'all. And I got to go talk to some people in the upper echelon, you know, that I deal with, the here and there, and kind of get their thoughts and their insights on it. But, you know, this thing with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints, it looks like that they're going to go their separate ways, that it seems like right now. And I know some of y'all saying that this might sound crazy when I say this, but I had a conversation with one of my coworkers, actually my supervisor this morning, and we were having a conversation, and we were talking about just scenario with the Redskins, and I said to myself, you know, Drew Brees is a free agent. And although that the Washington Redskins said that they were going to go and sign Alex Smith and trade Kendall Fuller to the Kansas City Chiefs, yada, 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 it ain't a done deal yet. It ain't etched in stone. And if they may do something like that, could the Redskins do a sign and trade with the New Orleans Saints to swap quarterbacks? Or could the Redskins back out of the deal with the Kansas City Chiefs and go and attack Drew Brees? Because if I know Dan Snyder, I don't know about the Dan Snyder that you may know. I don't know about the Dan Snyder that your eyes may see. I don't know if you see the I'm going to go get that big name type player, Dan Snyder type owner that I've seen over the last 20-some years. So why wouldn't Bruce Allen, not so much Doug, but Bruce Allen, be trying to cut a deal with Drew Brees on the back end? Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? Or could we be on a thing where we sign Alex Smith, trade Kendall Fuller, and as soon as Alex Smith get here, the Redskins got him already set up to be traded somewhere else for some draft picks? Do I sound, if I sound crazy, somebody call and tell me, Rev, you sound crazy as hell. 703-763-4979 is the phone numbers. The phone lines is open, y'all. I haven't really had a chance to kind of share the post with the people and let them know. So if you tuning in right now via Facebook Live, Mountaintop Network Radio DMV, or on Twitter, just take a moment to go share the post with the people and let them know we here live, y'all, doing our thing on the noonday out here at Mountaintop Network Radio DMV. I'm Tavon Fennell at The Real Rev T. You can follow me on Twitter. You also can follow me at Sport Revival. I encourage you to go follow at MTN Radio DMV. Catch all our broadcasting. We sitting there talking this thing with the Redskins. I had a vision, and it may sound crazy to some. I know it may sound crazy to some, but I just want to see it if somebody can kind of see that along the way. Man, good afternoon to Big Brother Darren Boosie. We see you, and my cousin, man, Big Brother Keith DeVore. Much respect to the DeVore family. My respect to Grandma DeVore. She passed away a couple of weeks ago, y'all. Rest her soul. Good people, good family, and I love them so much, man. Much respect. Good morning to Big Brother John Moore. We see you tuning in. Appreciate you, champion. 703-763-4979 is the number, y'all. Why tweet about it? Why Facebook about it? When you can talk about it right here on Mountaintop Network Radio DMV. Good morning to Reese Thompson. I said good morning. Good afternoon, Reese Thompson. Good morning. Glad to see you tuning in with us this afternoon. We appreciate you so much. And you know, I just had this crazy vision. And this get crazy talk. And no, I'm not saying this is going to go down. But it is being reported that Kirk Cousins is going to sign a 3-year deal for $28 million a year with the Minnesota Vikings. But I threw out there that Drew Brees is a free agent. And although that the Redskins got this deal set up, supposedly that Alex Smith is coming here and they done traded Kendall Fuller away, I still believe that the Redskins will make a move for Drew Brees and shut that whole deal down with Alex Smith and still keep a good cornerback. I had a conversation with a person this morning, my coworker, supervisor. Kind of chopped it up this morning. Topic of this subject. The subject came in. Y'all got to excuse me. I'm sitting here trying to make sure I share the post with the people on Facebook Live. I don't want to do it too fast. You know, they try to say you spamming and stuff or whatever. Next thing I know, they didn't send me a message talking about I'm posting too much. So I try to do it, you know, real gingerly, you know. 703-763-4979 is the number, man. Good, man, what's up with you, homie, baby Billy? We sitting there talking a little Redskins. But at the end of the day, though, you know, if I can we go around the league a little bit? Because I want to say this, man. the Cleveland Browns, when it come to the, come down to this, man, the Cleveland Browns, they've been out there making moves. And I saw Bama the other day make a post. And he said that, look at Scott McCloughan. Scott McCloughan out there making moves. Making moves. Scott McCloughan, let's get it right. Can we get it right? Let's get it right. Scott McCloughan does not work for the Cleveland Browns. He was a consultant to them. And all of this, he got them a first and a fourth round pick. No, the hell Scott McCloughan did not get them picks. They got them picks because they was losing, and they been losing. They got them picks because they traded that second one that they got with Green Bay. Yada, yada. Good afternoon to big brother Lamont Savoy. I see you, champ. Tuning in. Appreciate you so much. So let's get this thing out there. Scott McCloughan. Man, get the hell out of here with that. Leave that alone. But the Cleveland Browns, they out there making some moves. And you got to kind of respect, with what's going on right now with this free agency thing. I mean, they picked up some heavy hitters. And the thing about it is that, when it all comes down to it, listen here. Listen here, man. The Browns, they trying to contend or try to get back. And I don't think Kirk Cousins would be a good fit for them. So that ain't going to happen. They got to go find a quarterback in the draft. But I want to go look at these Bamas real quick. Can we go real quick? Because they really, they really surprised me, man, with what they doing up there. And why I say this and why I mention the Browns is because, do y'all see the days going by? Time ticking away. And you see these names, these big-time free agents' names, just pass right on by the Washington Redskins. Now they say, what's his name, Camaraderie from the New York Giants, he was coming down here today. And Wilkerson from the Jets, he was coming down here today. Now Wilkerson, Camaraderie, you might get some attitude from him because he want to prove the Giants wrong. But Wilkerson, I think we done took too many players from the Jets as of late. We need to leave the Jets alone and go in a different direction. And at some point, we're going to have to stop trying to go to these teams and keep picking up these defensive tackles and these defensive linemen that been beat the hell down. Yeah, they had the success at the team they were, but it just seems like we got a little monkey on our back. If you a Redskin fan when it comes to defensive linemen being picked up free agency from other teams, especially when they 29 years or older, seem like it just don't work out too well. I think we need to go ahead and lean on the draft with that one. You know? Because they scare me when they do that shadiggity bop and shadiggity bang when it come to moves they make. We sitting there live, y'all, right here in Mountain Top Network Radio, DMV. I'm Tavon Fennell. At the Real Rev T, 703-763-4979 is the number. Why tweet about it when you could talk about it right here on the Sports Revival? I'm just concerned that the Redskins is going to allow the let of these free agents pass them by. I really got a concern for that. And I just hope that at some point, one, they make a statement by signing Zach Brown. We shouldn't have to keep going to fish out the others, to bring them in to help us along the way before we sign. We don't sign the players that's here that can help us, that can contribute, that have been contributing to the team. We don't seem to appreciate their value. And I'm not necessarily talking about Kirk Cousins. I'm speaking of Zach Brown right now. An integral part in the defense. Man, good afternoon to Lawrence McLaurin. We see you tuning in. Big brother Tavon Root, what's up, champion? Juju, get busy one time. I see you tuning in. And big brother Jeffrey Fortune, man. Jeffrey Fortune. We see, they say, Kirk Cousins signed an $84 million with the Vikings. Shannon Lauren, we see you, mama. Good afternoon to you. Appreciate you tuning in. We sitting live, y'all, Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. When y'all get a chance, make sure you go like the Sports Survivor. Go like Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV page right here on Facebook on the link. But we sit there talking about this thing with the Redskins. You know, just hoping that if they get a chance to go get one of those big names that's at least between the ages of 20, 27, maybe 30, that can contribute right now in free agency, a big-time player, a playmaker, a game changer. Will it be another season where we just let them pass on by? And please stop feeding me this thing, sign Murray, sign Peterson. Yo, leave them Bammers alone. Let them Bammers be. At some point, the Redskins going to start to have to be leaning on the draft. The Redskins going to have to start keep building from the draft. We saw them make strides doing that last year. Jonathan Allen, Ryan Anderson, just to name a few. The Monroe, Nicholson, just to name a few. We saw this going on. What's up, big brother Rick Johnson? So glad to see you tuning in this afternoon, man. Appreciate you so much. Exactly, Tavon. He said, I'm mad that we didn't go after Michael Bennett. Exactly. Why is it that these big-time players that can change the game, can make a moment in the game change for us, why isn't it that they didn't go after a player of his magnitude? See, those are things that I'm concerned about, Tavon, and I appreciate your comments when it comes to the Washington Redskins. Why didn't they Michael Bennett? Why Brian out there with Cleveland? What happened to saying, hold up, wait a minute, why Landry out there in Cleveland? What was they thinking? What was they doing? Because if you ask me, do I trust this Washington Redskins wide receiver core right now? Yes and no. Y'all want to talk about it? 703-763-4979 is the number, y'all. Why tweet about it when you can talk about it right here live, y'all? Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. Man, y'all come on, get on the board, man. We having a good time here. Right here, Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. It's the Rev T Sports Arrival. We be right back, y'all. Come on, get on board the bus.
Network Radio.
Specialized custom design t-shirts. Our shirts range from infants to adult 5X. We make shirts for groups, churches, organizations, and we will do personalized shirts of your favorite sports team. If you mention the Rev T Sports Revival or Mountaintop Network Radio, you would get a 10% discount off your first order. You can reach us on Facebook at Rucker Apparel. You can email us at ruckerapparel@gmail.com, or you can even give us a call at 202-577-5903.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
from
This is
Russell.
Maurice Wood with Ghostis Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Ghostis Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Crystal M. Adair on Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal M. Adair with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my motivational minutes.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
This is Steven Askins, host of the Inside Blitz. You can catch me Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. right here on Mountaintop Network Radio DMV. And we will break down the Thursday night game, talk about the Sunday games, give you injury and fantasy pointers. So tune in Sunday morning, 10 to 11 a.m. right here on Mountaintop Network Radio DMV.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Yeah, we sitting there live, y'all. Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. It's the Rev T Sports Revival. Let's go, y'all. Ow! Yeah, man, Julius Valentine, we see you get busy one time. He say, Rev, I'm so tired of people talking about Kirk Cousins. They don't even talk about Trump no more. He say they don't even talk about Trump no more, y'all. It sounds like your mind is worried, Juju, and your heart is, a little bit troubled. But before we went to break, and I appreciate your comments, let's go see who else tuned in. We see Mark Two Shop Johnson, y'all. They the pride of D.C. Youngest person ever to be inducted into the boxing Hall of Fame, y'all. Champion there. I think they 11, 12 weight classes. They can't touch him. That's like NCM can't touch him. And there go my man 50 grand, y'all. But I'm trying to tell you, you think I got a mouthpiece. Boy, he got a mouthpiece. Only like he can. My big brother Blake Kelly, we see you champion. Hey, Blake, I'm still more pretty than you, man. More handsome than you. The girls that love me. Hey, man, rest in peace to Craig Mack, y'all. Can we say that? Matter of fact, let's take a moment of silence for Craig Mack. Can we do that? Right now. I don't care. I don't right now for Craig Mack. Let's go. Yeah, man. Rest in peace, man. He was a legend and all. You know what I'm saying? I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Back flavor in your ear. Something like, you know what I'm saying? Right. But anyway, though, I gotta play that. Can I play that? Let me see you not find it. Well, I'll get it before we go. But listen here though. What I wanted to say is, before we went to break, but now I had mixed feelings about Sherman coming here. Now, that's true. He went to the 49ers, but I had some feelings about him coming here. Like, and let it be. You know. So I don't know about. So I'm glad he up there with the 49ers. Yada. But you know. See, that's another player right there, Richard Sherman. How many good years could he really give you? Because it's not like he done played the best of football, you know, with the Seattle Seahawks over the last year and a half or so. I mean, up to par, he can contribute, but do I really think that he can help the Redskins right now? No, if anything, cause some confusion in that locker room. That's just my personal opinion. 703-763-4979 is the number, y'all. Why tweet about it? Why Facebook about it? When you can talk about it right here live, Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. I'm so glad to be here with the people I want to say this morning, but y'all know it's afternoon and people want to mess with me and stuff and try to confuse my mind. So, but you're right, Juju. I'm kind of tired of talking about Kirk Cousins. He ain't coming back no more. And the people keep talking about Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins ain't coming back no more. I told the Bama, thank you. I wish you well. But Kirk Cousins ain't coming back no more. And since Juju done said Kirk Cousins ain't coming back no more, y'all already know what I'm about to do, don't you? Y'all already know what I'm about to do, don't you? Because a lot of y'all don't believe it. But guess what? He ain't coming back no more. And can I say another thing? Since I just let y'all know that Kirk Cousins wasn't coming back no more, because a lot of y'all seem to have this illusion in your mind, and you still to have some type of hope, some deep down, way down in the jungle type deep hope, with the signifying monkey that RG3 gonna come back. And the Redskins gonna sign RG3 back. And he gonna have a chance to prove everybody. Can I tell y'all Bama son too? Let's do this too. Let me tell y'all something. In other words, won't none of them Bamas be back no more. And once people start to understand that and have some realization that them Bamas won't be back no more, then guess what? We'll be better as Redskins fans. Can I get some applause on that? Can I get some applause on that? I'm just saying. I mean, you know, at some point, you know, you have to let it go. At some point, you got to say, I'm going to move on from this. But some folk seem to want to keep on what the Redskins didn't do for Kirk Cousins, what the Redskins didn't do for RG3, or RG3 was bamboozled, or Kirk Cousins was bamboozled. But let me put this whole thing into perspective, who really been bamboozled. It's been you. It's been me. It's been us, the Redskin fans, that have been bamboozled by these moves that these teams that they have made. And at the end of the day, if this thing with Alex Smith, and I'm going to stand on this, if this thing with Alex Smith don't work, one, they going to make sure that they put this on Doug Williams' shoulder. It might be a cold day in hell that Dan Snyder decided to come down and say, Bruce Allen, guess what? It'll be a cold day in hell as of right now that Dan Snyder come down from a mountain on high and tell Bruce Allen, I think we need to part ways. I don't know if what he did to Vinny or whoever the hell else know of, or whoever then shook the man and said, well, but at the end of the day, though, this whole thing better work, because if not, you as a Redskin fan, me as a Redskin fan, and a whole lot of people not just here in the United States, but across the world, that love the Washington Redskins and just want to see or be able to taste the wines of being in the championship. Not the playoff, but I'm talking about the NFC championship. I'm talking about the Super Bowl. That you won't be bamboozled again. Because at the end of the day, Alex Smith is going to have the same thing around him offensive-wise that Kirk Cousins had. And essentially right now, what the Redskins are showing us, this is not me running my mouth. This is not me just talking to be talking. This is some real shit diggity bop and shit diggity bang that's going on here. That this thing with that the Redskins, the same pieces on the offense, offensive line, wide receiver, running back, tight end, everything is there that Kirk Cousins had. But this is the thing, though. It's there for Alex Smith. And the way that they're making it seem to me, this is my opinion, is that they believe in the pieces that they already have on the offense. They believe that what they have now, from the P. Ryans to the Jamison Crowders to the Please Rise Up Jocks Doxton to the what we gonna do with Terrell Pryor, okay, till 50-50, but he about the best wide receiver I think they got, Ryan Grant. Till they got this healthy young boy named Mo Hurst that Jay Gruden just won't seem to play. Or this young boy, the mid-age wide receiver that's fast as hell, Brian Quick, that just seem to can. The wide receivers that the Washington Redskins got right now might not just be enough for Alex Smith. Damn sure don't tell me that Samaje Perine the answer. And with Chris Thompson, it's like getting down on your knees, praying to your God, your Allah, your Buddha, your Jehovah, your Yahweh, whoever the hell you pray to, that he don't get hurt. The same pieces that surround Alex Smith was the same pieces that was around Kirk Cousins. So whose situation has gotten better? Kirk Cousins' situation got better. He about to go sign $28 million a year for 3 years. Alex Smith's situation financially then got better because they going to sign him for what, 3 years for $70 million. So at the end of the day, offensive line the same. Wide receivers the same. Running backs the same. and don't nobody feed me this foolishness or this garbage about, oh, Red, we got the draft. Oh, we got the draft. We got the draft coming up. Yeah, we do got the draft. Yeah, we do got the number 13 pick. But what's the chances of getting a number 13 pick that's ready to contribute now, or versus, oh, we going to put him like Josh Doxson? He needs time to develop. Do we really got time for players to develop with a 33, 34-year-old quarterback? Good afternoon to my sister and my friend, Nadira Ricks. I see you, man, proud of Wilson, proud of Georgetown University. I'm so proud of you and appreciate you and love you so much. And there go my cousin, y'all, Southwest Finance, y'all, Antoine Chip Kelly, y'all. He in the building. Appreciate him so much. And there go my brother and friend, cousin, big brother Sean Finette. We see you, champ, tuning in. Always a pleasure. But I mean, that's my whole thing. And I'm not saying Alex Smith is bad. No. And I'm not saying that the wide receivers that we have are bad. They're bad to the core. No. Maybe a seasoned quarterback like Alex Smith, maybe he can elevate them. Because that's what it seems like the Redskins depending on, that he got enough leadership, enough to take them over the hump, to get them going. But what I'm scared of, though, y'all, and let me knock on some wood. Can I find some? Is this made of wood? No, this is made of plastic. Give me your pencils and knock on some wood. What I hope is Alex Smith don't get hurt. Did I just say that? Yeah, man, I did say that. That's what I pray and I wish for, that Alex Smith don't get hurt. Because if he get hurt, then what we going to do, go to Colt McCoy? And for real, if I was Colt McCoy, I would feel some damn type of way. Bust my ass for the Washington Redskins, holding on to a clipboard, eating sunflower seeds. And y'all didn't think I was worthy enough to have a chance to compete for the starting position? Hell no. Y'all went and got Alex Smith. But Kirk Cousins, money hungry though. But Rex Grossman and Colt McCoy, they just sitting on the bench getting paid. Then got paid. Rex got paid first. Then they both called in and they had Colt, Colt McCoy. Then they had RG3 and Kirk Cousins on the roster at the same time. Hell, I believe they had Kirk Cousins, Rex Grossman, and RG3 on the roster at one point in time. But anyway, though, y'all, 703-763-4979 is the number, y'all. Why tweet about it when you can talk about it right here live, y'all? Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. I want to take a break. When we come back, y'all, I want to say something about this defense, about what's going on with, well, I'll tell y'all when I come back. Y'all ready? Man, let's go. Right here, Mountaintop Network Radio, it's Rev T Sports Revival. Why tweet about it when you can Facebook? I say, why tweet about it when you can Facebook about it? Y'all know what I mean. Why tweet about it or Facebook about it when you can talk about it live right here, y'all. Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. It's the Rev T Sports Revival. Let's go, baby. Ow!
Yeah. Hey, hit records on my demo. Did y'all boys not get the memo? I do not stay at the Intercontinental. And anything I got is not a
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Specialized custom design t-shirts. Our shirts range from infants to adult 5X. We make shirts for groups, churches, organizations, and we will do personalized shirts of your favorite sports team. If you mention the Rev T Sports Revival or Mountaintop Network Radio, you would get a 10% discount off your first order. You can reach us on Facebook at Rucker Apparel. You can email us at ruckerapparel@gmail.com, or you can even give us a call at 202-577-5903.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
This is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Crystal M. Adair on Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal M. Adair with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my motivational minutes.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
This is Steven Askins, host of the Inside Blitz. You can catch me Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. We'll break down the Thursday night game, talk about the Sunday games, give you injury and fantasy pointers. So tune in Sunday morning, 10 to 11 a.m. right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Yeah, we live, y'all, right here in Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. I'm so glad to be here with the people. This Tuesday, I be feeling like it's Wednesday or something. But I don't know. I'm a little off balance this morning. My wife, she went out of town this morning, left out, so I've been off balance. You know what it is or whatever. But anyway, though, y'all, we was sitting there just kind of talking about you know this thing with Kirk Cousins and the quarterback and Alex Smith and yada yada. And my stance is, and I'ma stand on this, and I always got the phone lines open. The same thing that Kirk Cousins had around him, pieces as far as the offense, Alex Smith has around him. And thus far, the Redskins haven't made any move in the free agency that would tell me or make me to believe otherwise, that they don't want to go out and put add pieces to help Alex Smith. I know some of y'all saying, well, if they don't get them in free agency, Rev, they're going to go get them in the draft. Well, you know what? That very well may be true, that they're going to go get some people in the draft. But when you look at this and when you look at the scenario of this, how many people in the draft you really think can be a contributor now to the Redskins versus later? Especially, you know, and I keep saying this time and again, the Redskins got to go get a fullback. Because every team that Alex Smith has been on, he has had a fullback in his offense. And I ain't talking about, we going to use Niles Paws as some type of hybrid, type fullback. No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that we really need to go out there and get a true fullback, a Mike Sellers, a Darrell Young. Redskins ain't been right since D.Y. left here when it comes to the run game. He was a big part of it. And somewhere along the way, him and Jay Gruden, I guess they just fell out of love with each other. I wouldn't be surprised if Sean McVay picked up D.Y. and brought him down into that offense that they running down there in the Los Angeles Rams. But before we went to break, though, it's one player that I got to throw out there to the people that I'm a little concerned about what the Redskins going to do about him. And it's still up in the air. And if I could just go and look into my files of photos real quick. Garcon, please, Garcon. I don't know who the hell Garcon is, but it sounds like I'm political, right? Right? Okay, here we go. This person right here, y'all. What the Redskins gonna do about this man here, Junior Gillette? Can y'all see him up on the screen? Good, there you go. What the Redskins gonna do about Junior? Junior trying to get paid, y'all. And you can't be mad at Junior for trying to get paid, but is Junior worthy to get paid? And I know some of y'all said, damn, Rev, you kind of reaching. No, I'm not reaching. Is Junior worthy of a big contract from the Redskins, or a fairly decent contract from the Redskins for the long term? And me personally, I would like to have Junior Gillette on this defense. I really think he can help us in the long run. But at the end of the day, though, when it all comes down to it, and you want to break this thing down, do the Redskins really want to, pay him all that money that he's asking for what, 3-5 years or whatever? Do they really want to commit to him because they done committed to this man 2 years of injury? And they worked him into the game plan last year. Not as many reps as some people would like to see. Most definitely Junior would like to see. But when he was on the field, he made some noise. Picked up some double teams to help other players get released. But at the end of the day, though, my way of dealing with Junior Galette is say, okay, Junior, we're going to sign you to a 3-year deal. 1 year is guaranteed. The other 2 is based off what you do this year. 1, get X amount of snaps. 2, get X amount of sacks. But most of all, 3, you got to stay healthy. If you could do these things, Junior, then maybe after this 1 year, we can go back and restructure your contract over the next 2 years. If you could agree with that. And I know it's some kind of rumors going around that Junior might be going to the Ravens or see, it might be a good fit for him. Suggs and them young boys, they could definitely use it because the Baltimore Ravens defense is not the same defense it used to be. But anywhere Junior Galette goes, he has to stay healthy. So I mean, that's my thing and my take on that, how I feel about this whole thing when it comes to Junior Galette. But first thing first up on the table is, man, they got to get this thing done with Zach Brown. And if the Redskins let too many days pass them by, drift past them, then they're going to find Zach Brown is going to leave and he's going to be gone. Can't franchise tag him now. Too late for that. And this thing about this defensive line. Now, I like I said, I got mixed feelings about getting this Wilkerson cat from the Jets or wherever he came from or yada yada. I just got some mixed feelings about that. History has shown us about these defensive tackles or these defensive linemen that we go get when they almost 29, 30 years old and they didn't have success on another team all these years under the scheme, the type of defense that they were in. And then they come to the Washington Redskins and they seem to get lost along the way. And I mean, we just ain't seen this yesterday. We just seen this last week, last month, last year. You know, the Ainsworth. I mean, it all started there. And from there, it became a joke, but it was true. Come to the Redskins, you get paid. But when you get here, you can play like an egg and still get paid and take their money and then be about your business the next year. After you then got to sign a bonus of $28 million guaranteed. After you then got a contract worth about $17, $18 million a year, and you come and bust their pockets, and then you turn out to be a bust. So I got mixed feelings about players like Wilkerson. But we'll see how all this pan out. Because at the end of the day, if the Redskins don't do something about bolstering this offense up, putting some more pieces of the puzzle around Alex Smith, then guess what? They ain't going to have no choice but to lean on the defense like Jesus. They not going to have no choice but to lean on the defense like Jesus. What's up, D-Lo? Daryl Lee Owens, we see you, man. Appreciate you tuning in on a noonday hour. We sit there live Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. But it's going to be interesting to see how all of this is going to come down. But my top priority right now is Zach Brown, maybe to see if you can go out there and get a decent free agent running back. And sometimes you got to go look at these running backs that's been playing, getting playing time on teams. And just kind of look at, you know, these players that's 2-3 years seasonal or on people's practice squad, because people always seem to come get somebody off the Redskin practice squad. The next thing you know, they starters in the league. Man, good afternoon to big brother Corey McNair. We see you tuning in. Appreciate you so much. Right here, Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. I mean, if the Redskins going go see who been developing some players. Go see who then came out on the field and made some plays for a team in a limited role, but then showed some promise that's just sitting on the practice squad or then played and they out there and they a free agent. Who Murray at running back, Corey? For real? Really? You know about that, Chan. He might be good for us for one. You know when you talk about going getting Murray or Adrian Peterson, it makes me think about. Oh damn! It was just at the tip of my tongue. When you talk about going after Murray or Adrian Peterson, it makes me think about the like being. Like dealing with Steven. I remember when Steven Alexander was here, when we got him from the Seattle Seahawks. It makes me feel like we're making one of those type moves. If we go get a Murray or if we go pick up Adrian Peterson. So at the end of the day, if we could get him for cheap, okay, I might ride with you, Corey. But at the end of the day, a player like him, at the end of his career, he looking at not so much a big contract, but he's looking at a nice amount of money type contract for maybe about 3 years. Preferably with that first year probably being a money maker year for him. Because maybe in my eyes, a player like Murray or Peterson maybe could give you one good year. And Adrian Peterson at this point, from his display of what he been doing, it seemed like he can give you maybe about a good 3 games, and then you be trying to cut him and be mad as hell that you paid him a whole bunch of money. We sit there live, y'all, Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. We done had a good show for the people. I want to thank all my all my listeners that tune in and viewers that tune in on Facebook Live. We sit there on Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV, at MTN Radio, DMV, -website.com is where you can find us. Go check out the webpage. Go have a lot of content we about to put up there. We getting bigger and better, y'all. Not so much better to be better than somebody else, but just to better ourselves. I'm not in the competition to do anything with anybody. I do this thing because I enjoy talking to the people, man. But anyway, though, man, listen here. He say get a seat of the field until Thompson is healthy. Well, yeah, and Thompson can't be our number one running back too, Corey. But we can talk about it some more, though, y'all. Had a good show for the people, y'all. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T on Twitter. Y'all make sure y'all go follow us at Sport Revival on Twitter, at MTN Radio DMV. Why tweet about it when you can talk about it? Where the people's voice can be heard. Man, I had a good day, y'all. Time for me to get on up out of here. Gotta go. Hey, man, love somebody, y'all. March with me, baby. It's the Rev T Sports Revival. Thank y'all so much.